Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi had long praised former Bangladesh PM Sheikh Hasina for ensuring security and stability on India's eastern border. Now, with Hasina in exile and convicted on multiple charges, the bilateral dynamic is shifting. Political scientist Dr. Mubashir Hassan of Western Sydney University calls it a new and uncertain phase in Bangladesh-India relations.
The relationship was mostly premised upon addressing India's security concern. Many in Bangladesh thought that the relationship was not balanced. It was heavily tilted towards India. And Sheikh Hasina is kind of perceived as working for India's interest more than Bangladesh's interest. And we saw many protesters were carrying that a placard and festoons which were written uh, and indicating the Hasina being too much favorable towards Modi. Now, with Hasina's departure, we would see that there will be much more cold relationship between both states.
Bangladesh's interim government is demanding India to extradite Hasina, calling continued refuge a disregard for justice, pointing to competing pressures within India's security and foreign policy.
There is a strong lobby within India's security sector and India's foreign policy establishment that supports Sheikh Hasina. Nevertheless, there's a historic reasons behind that. Having said that, there are also establishment within Indian foreign policy and India's security establishment that argues a more pragmatic approach. It will depend on eventually on the political leadership, like how India's Narendra Modi view it, but it is unlikely the way it is the way India is giving indicators. It is unlikely that Sheikh Hasina would be handed over to Bangladesh soon.
Despite the political turbulence, Mubashir says neither country can afford a breakdown in ties. Bangladesh is India's largest trading partner in South Asia, and security cooperation remains key along their border.
I would see continuity between in normal continuity of normal relationship between India and Bangladesh. I would not expect a like conflicting type of scenario between India and Bangladesh. The reason is both India and Bangladesh cannot afford it. Bangladesh would not be able to and should not be able to irritate uh, irritate India because a lot of things at the stake.